He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Not a scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole! Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. But God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was won here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star, and promoting you to First Lieutenant.
But why do they have those like hangers so you can like strap it up, the helmet up? But none of the helmets are strapped up. Like none of them. Manifest Destiny.
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know, you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
The guy in Vice says that we made it to homicide.
To put this morphine to sleep.
But I have been already in homicide.
Good.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
See where I yeah.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sap.
You know the way. You can drive. Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Thank God traffic police are standing outside.
Kowski. Phelps. Back again. We're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bowe. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Uh-huh.
Do you
Hilarious.
mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Thank you. That's number A.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
That's A. Dun dun dun. Someone smoking. Nothing.
Never the same, are they?
At least he doesn't say anything. Dun dun dun.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
These damn cigarette thing. Alright. Good night. Sleep well. Thing. Oh.
Well maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument. What's that click? Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
Needle.
He kept his stash close at hand.
Blue room ticket.
We should follow up on the musician angle.
Nothing on the other side, seems like. Nothing. Bit of some jackets, I guess. Nothing in that jacket. No pocket size.
We have a new source, or is this
Morphine.
coming from what's left in circulation?
Do we find B or do we want to find A? Cigarettes.
Dozen packs to a carton, 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Couple of months. A lot though. Depending on how much smoke and how much you sell.
These look brand new. Never fired. Haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Shooting incident.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
Looking away.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
So, what do you think?
Advice?
Back to the station. We need to speak to someone on the robbery detail.
Have I been in yet? No. Oh, that's another.
Bad luck, Eddie. Okinawa couldn't kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city.
Nothing. Purchase running on his hand. Nothing. Didn't have anything in his pockets. Nothing.
They didn't even try to crack the safe.
town is going straight to hell.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
I got friends who work at these, man. How about $5?
What's the press doing here?
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Aren't you supposed to be working the
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
The room on the right.
So bad.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
Dun, dun, dun.
I say we bust in there and
So,
find
how
the
do we
goddamn
connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
Also. Who am I supposed to look for?
500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA.
And who did that?
This is the crate we recovered. Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club.
Thompson.
Enough to arm 3 companies. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Thanks, Harry. Stay in touch on this.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made